Hello, good evening, this is Diecast Loon. I hope you're all doing well. And this evening I thought I'd show some of the cars that I picked up earlier on today. So I went off again, back up, did the big round trip, the big 40-mile trip to my nearest local city to pick up some more cars. There's a really cool model shop called Pandora's Box, and this is the bag. If I can get it into shots, this is the bag from the shop, so you can see Pandora's Box. And yeah, but it's all die cast, and I think they do some trains as well. But it's the reason it's called Pandora's Box is because a bit of a play on words. Obviously it's what's in there, and the fact it's like a box when you go in the shop, it's so small. But like I said, I did go up the other day and had a good look, and I went back today and picked up this. So just grab it. I got these. I got one for MiniGT and my first inno64. So we'll get straight into it and open up the inno64 first. So there you go. It is the Nissan Skyline GTR R35 LM Limited. So we're going to get straight into this. So like I said before, I've having a little dip of my toe into the JDM cars a little bit. Just fancied a change. Like I said, I've been collecting American cars for the longest time, and I still love American cars, collecting vans, trucks and muscle cars and other things. It's always going to be my first interest is American cars, followed by Volkswagens and Porsches and all that good stuff. But I've just fancied, like I said, dipping my toe into something a bit different. So there it is, the box, quite plain. There's the, excuse the sniffing, my allergies are bad again. There's the, I suppose you could call it like the X-ray version look. Excuse me. And licensing and other things like that, so it's not a great deal to look at. So anyway, let's get it opened up, because that's what we're all here to look at, is the card. So we'll slip the card away. It's got a very similar box to almost like a tarmac box, but opens up nice and easy. There's a nice waft of air, like a waft as you open the top up. And let's take a closer look. So there is the car. So first impressions, it is very nicely done. If I'm being a bit quiet, it's because I'm trying to take in the car as well as the same time as talk about it. So I don't think these have any opening features on them, as far as I'm aware of. I'm not even sure if these roll. It looks like it's got disc brake detail. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off the plinth and take a closer look at the actual model. So it's got one screw, which is that one screw? Yeah, so that's pretty cool. One screw, so let's just find the appropriate bits to fit into my screwdriver. And unscrew it. So is it going to go in? My screwdriver going to play ball today. There you go. And I didn't pay a bad price for this, I don't think. I think I paid £27 for this, which isn't bad. If I was to buy it online, it would have cost me about £25 anyway, and then there's shipping, so it would have probably cost me £30 anyhow. So I don't mind as I drop everything. Excuse the big hand. So there it is, and it's got a nice little bit of weight to it. There is the underside, so let's get some extra zoom on. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, Mike. There we go. So it looks like a separate piece for the... Is it a separate piece? I can't tell. But the exhaust is definitely painted in, so that's a nice touch. It obviously has proper tyres, has a screw, so it's not a rivet. Again, it's a nice touch. There is the back end. It looks like we've got a slight glue splodge there, which is no problem. I can probably get that off camera. Lens lights, legible badges, Skyline GTR on the plate. But yeah, very, very nice. And what looks like a carbon spoiler. You've got the heater, defroster lines on the back there. It has got rear and the side windows are smoked or made to be a bit darker. And there's the front profile. So yeah, very nicely done. Even that's my fingerprint. It looks like it has. An interior mirror, possibly. I'm struggling a little bit here for light because I've had to shut the curtains. Let's see if that makes any better. Has that made it any worse? But yeah, it is a nice piece. The mirrors are, it's got actual mirrored mirrors, if that makes sense. They've actually got inserted details for the mirrors rather than paint. At least that's what it looks like anyway. As you can see they're reflective, which is cool. I'm just trying to see into the cockpit to see if they've actually got any. It looks to be, if I just try and get the zoom right, it looks, yeah, I've gone too far, bear with me. So if I come out of that, it looks like it has actually got, yeah, I can't do it. My phone is not enjoying it. Oh, come on. Yeah, it looks like it's got, the gauges have actually got, the gauges are there, which is pretty cool. So yeah, very nicely detailed. It's got brake discs, the wheels. It rolls to a degree, but again, these are quite a high-end model. They are more of a model than an actual toy. So yeah, first impressions, is a great little piece. So this, like I said, this is my first inno64. Very nice. So that's the first piece that I picked up. So I'll just pop that to one side. And we'll move the box out of the way briefly, so just bear with me. You can always skip through this bit. So, very cool. And then the next piece is, let's put the camera up a little bit for this. So again, this is from MiniGT, and it is the Nissan GTR Nismo GT3. But, and again, I'm not a big fan of these, if I'm completely honest. I don't mind them, but I just liked the way this looked. I really did like the way it looked, hence for buying it. Same as when I got the one in the background there. I just liked the way it looked. So I should have to probably rethink what I think of these, really. But anyway, let's get the scissors out and cut it open. So I won't bore you all to tears while I open it. So we just pause it. There we go, and I'm back, all done. So let's get it out. And again, you have to please excuse my minging fingers. I have washed my hands, but I've been working on my son's car today, and they don't look too bad when you look at them under magnification. They look horrendous, but anyway, that's what happens when you work on real cars. But going back to the model one, yeah, straight away, nice, very nice looking piece. Very nicely done. So there you go, there's the front. So obviously all lensed. You can see the Nissan, sorry, the GTR badge there. See the front splitter. That looks like, yeah, it's that. So that's looks like the windscreen wiper is actually part of the front glass, but it's cleverly done. And it's got like a chrome effect on the side, like a mirrored effect. All the different liveries. The wheels look good, great. There's the back end, obviously lens details. Massive spoiler. You can see some roll cage going on. Can't see much through the side windows. You can see a racing seat almost. Now I've managed to figure out how to zoom in, so just bear with me. If I try it this way, I might be able to see the seat properly. No. No, I don't know. My phone just rang then, so I'm hoping you still heard what I was saying. But yeah, it's quite hard to see through those windows. But there's quite a bit of detail in there. So let's take that off and go back to that. And go back to, no, that one. But yeah, very cool. Like I said, I seen it, liked it, and I bought it. Like I said, I'm not a massive fan of the newer R35s, if I'm completely honest, but I have got a couple in my collection, and that's the moral of the story when you collect, is buy what it is that you like. If you see something you like, buy it, and don't worry what anybody else says or thinks or cares about, what anybody else cares, and that's exactly what I've done. But anyway, this video has gone on long enough. Being it's MiniGT, it does obviously roll really nice. The Inno doesn't roll as nice, but then again, that is because it, like I said before, it's the way the wheels are set up with the brake discs, and I'm not too bothered if they roll or don't roll. But this is a really cool looking piece. So there we go. So that is today's cars. I'll be definitely going back for some more at some point when I can afford it. But anyway, with that, please like, share, subscribe, stay tuned for more premium unboxings, vintage Matchbox Mondays episodes, and the occasional custom when I do them. I think I'm going to be doing, like I said, I think I'm going to skip tomorrow, Friday's custom video. I think I'm going to work on that Mustang, Matchbox Mustang, and maybe do a restoration on that and show that for Monday's episode. I don't know. But anyway, I'll see you all very soon. Thank you for watching. Take care.